Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you today with Talk About It Tuesday. And before I get into my topic or my subject, first I would like to say a big congratulations to my baby girl. For those who do not follow me on Instagram, baby girl got married last Friday. I don't want to get into, how come I didn't tell the channel beforehand and blah, blah, blah. That's none of y'all business. But yes, she did get married. She is now a married woman. She's got a whole husband. Okay. So, she is talking about having a big ceremony, I guess, next year. But, they did go to the courthouse. They got married, and yeah, so now my grandson fully has a stepfather and she has a husband. So I just wanted to congratulate them, and I wish them success, because marriage is hard. Marriage is not for, the lighthearted. I'll tell you that. It's a lot of work. So anyway, let's move on. So I want to talk about today. Let me see, how can I frame this up? I want to talk about today friendships, but not friendships with kids, not friendships with your husbands or, significant other, boyfriend, whatever, but mainly friendships with your good girlfriend or girlfriends. Some people have a crew. Some people have a lot of people that they, that's my good girlfriend. Okay. And then some people have just one or two, So I want to talk about, just relationships with, with your good girlfriend, friendships, and to keep things good, so that, when the bad comes, you're able to, weather the storm together. So let's get into this. Okay. I think I may not, I don't remember, may have brought to the channel that I have a friend from when I was 10 years old. We have been good girlfriends, bad girlfriends, hated girlfriends for 32 years. Because we'll both be 42 this year, and we met when we were 10. We go back so far with our friendship that our mothers grew up together. Her mom is older than my mom, but her mom's sisters are the same age as my mom. So my mom grew up around her family, went to the same high schools and things. And also they had like the same type of teachers. And then we ended up having one or two of their teachers when we got in, school some size. Our dads were strict, just alike. We always used to be like, we won't ask dad, we'll ask mom, both of us, because, just the way that they reared us, it was very similar. She was my only friend that stuck by me when I got pregnant with baby girl, because being a teen parent, you go through a lot of things and you lose friendships like crazy. And so she was the only one who stuck by me from day one till now. We've had some ups, we've had some downs. There was times where she hated my husband. Yeah, she didn't like him, he didn't like her. It's a long story, he felt that she was too loud and wild, and she felt like he was taking me from her, that type of stuff, but I had to let her know that, this is the guy I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. I know this. And this was when I was, very young, 17. So anyway, but we've been friends for a long time. And like I said, our mothers grew up together. Our grandmothers shared the same nursing home. Not only the nursing home, but the same room. So when I tell you we are connected and just intertwined, that's us. We both have similar attitudes. I won't say same, but we do have similar attitudes. And, it's just, as years went on, I went my way, she went her way. But, at the end, we always, somehow, some way, come back together. So anyway, I hadn't heard from her in over 2 years. And we had a fallout over something that was so trivial, but I felt I was right. She felt she was right. And, you know, it is what it is. But what I want to allude to with, you know, making sure that you know, pay attention to your friendships, you know, there's always one. I can't say several. There's always one who will always be there for you no matter what. You cannot talk for 5-10 years, but as soon as you pick up that phone, it's like you never stop talking. That's us. And so, you know, at first when she reached out to me, I wasn't for sure if I wanted to talk to her just because of how we fell out. You know, it was something dumb. But, you know, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna be the bigger, better person. And I'm glad that I reached out to her, because as of right now, she really needs me in her corner. And I'm not one of those people that, okay, you know, you upset me, you made me mad, you hurt my feelings, and now when you really need somebody, I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, that'd be you. No. I mean, I might do that to someone that I may have met, you know, within the last 2-3 years, but someone of that caliber who I deemed as my sister, yeah, I'm not gonna do that to her. And I don't want to get into the whole what's going on or whatever, but, you know, it just made me really think about, you know, needing to have that good girlfriend. When I went to that party that I told you guys about in the previous video, it was nice being around the ladies, because they actually took my focus off of what I was thinking about. You know, and I thought about it after a while that, you know, this is something that I need to do. I need to not just be about my husband, be about my children, my grandson. I need to be about self. And being about self is taking that time with that good girlfriend, you know, whether it's an hour, whether it's, you know, a couple hours. Her and I, we haven't been out together in, whew, oh my goodness, it's been a long time. But I do plan to, you know, hook up with her, you know, for sure. But that's not to say that, you know, the people that I was around on Saturday, they weren't good friends either. I mean, they were. We had a great time. But, you know, just that in general, you know, us as women, we get to a point where we're just so busy and we don't take time out for self. And so, yes, we need to take time out for self. We need to take time out for just our friends. We need to make sure that, you know, because it's okay to do things for yourself. Like, you know, if you just want to, you know, study the Bible or just listen to music or read a book or whatever. But sometimes you still need that friendship too. You need that fellowship. And I noticed for me, I mean, I have started to, you know, kind of change my circle and do things. But I know now, after having that conversation and knowing that things could change in a blink of an eye, I know for certain that I need to make sure that that is something that I do. So for those women out there who are not thinking of yourself, start thinking of yourself. You know, your kids will grow up, they will move on, they will get married, have their own children, you know. Your husbands will get busy or die or whatever. You know, you still need to make sure that yourself is whole. You know, you have to take care of self first before you can take care of anybody else. And I used to hear people say that all the time, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm doing what I'm doing because it's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, but I do have to take care of self, whether it's, you know, physically or, you know, mentally. I still need to take care of self to the point of when I need to be there for a friend, I can do that. And that's one thing about Boss Man. He's not selfish in that regard. You know, if a friend needs me and he knows they're not gonna, you know, cause me no harm, he's like, go, you know, do what you got to do. You know, it makes me think about my friend that I lost back in 2015. And I'm just like, man, you know, she was so selfless and she did so much for everybody else, you know, and I don't want to be so selfless that I don't take care of self. So that's what I want to talk about today, is taking care of yourself. Women, I know Valentine's Day is coming up tomorrow. I know, you know, you want the card and the candy and the roses and, you know, the strawberries and this and that. But, you know, if you don't have anybody, if your husband is not that type of, you know, Prince Charming, take care of yourself. Buy yourself some roses. Buy yourself a flower, you know, or a heart or some candy or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. And if somebody says, oh my goodness, you did that, Tell them, yes, I did. Why? Because I love myself. And I have no shame in it. You know, if I want to go out to dinner and boss man don't, well, you know what? I'll be back. You know, because we have to, as women, we have to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves. I don't want to get to a point in life where I have any regrets. I don't want to get to a point in life where I just work myself to death and that, you know, once I'm gone and that's it. No, I want to live a fulfilled life. I want to make sure that, you know, when I leave this world, they can say, wow, Sharon, she did this, she did that. She was making sure herself was good before she was taking care of him and her and whoever else. You know what I mean? So that's where I am with life right now. I really have to do some reevaluating, not just with myself, but just with friendships altogether. My heart is heavy with my childhood friend. You know, she's my sister from another mister, you know what I mean? So, and when I think about all of our excursions, and now I'm getting misty-eyed, oh my goodness. But when I think about the excursions that we had growing up, you know, we used to go to camp together. We used to go on college tours together. We used to cause havoc together. Yes, Boss Lady ain't always been the good Christian girl. Ooh-wee. But, ooh, there's a bus coming. I hope I'm not in his way. But anyway, you know, we used to do so many different things together. We got pictures. I remember one time we went to a college tour and we got in trouble. And we tried to call home to get ourselves out of trouble. Yeah, it didn't work on my end. It worked on hers, but not on mine. Oh my God. I think about that and I'm just like, ooh, we were a force to be reckoned with, definitely. And so I just, oh, my eyes. I think about all the different things we used to do. You know, our kids are a year apart. You know, my eldest and her only, they're a year apart. Her son is my godson. And, yeah, even those two used to get into it So anyway, I'm really reevaluating everything as far as friendships and myself, and just making sure that I am the best friend that I can be. I don't want her to hurt or be harmed. I just need to be there for her no matter what. So through thick and through thin, that's us. So once again, ladies, like I said, take care of yourself. Make sure you have at least one good girlfriend that you can lean on, depend on. These babies got on shorts and tank tops, and it's 13 degrees outside. I think this is the basketball players. I'm sorry, y'all. I got sidetracked. That baby got off the bus and she ain't have on no coat. They all getting off in shorts. True Minnesotans, that's what that is. Just so you know, that's true Minnesotans right there. Because, yeah. Anyway, let me get ready to go. My peanut is coming soon, and so I don't want to see her crying. Or see me crying. Because she'll be like, Mommy, what's wrong? I've been crying all weekend, so I need to get together. But, ladies, take care of yourself. If you don't have anyone to share Valentine's with, find your good girlfriend. And if she busy because she got a boo, that's okay. You take care of you. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye.